Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is your teacher Zaitun Niazi, and today we are going to do our lesson, which is actually a poem. The name is My Doves, and we are going to be doing the reading portion and exercises in the same video. And these are comprised of these much pages from page number 80 to 83. First of all, we are going to do the words to know. Here are some words which are difficult in the poem, and those are already written here with the meanings, so that if these are difficult or if the meanings are unknown to you, you people will discuss them here or read them here. First word is alms. The meaning of this word is money or other assistance given to the poor as charity. Next word is cease. Cease is the word used for stopping something. Next word is cooing. Cooing is making the soft warbling sound of a dove. Next word is lure. Lure is to make somebody do something by offering something tempting. Strew, to spread something. Uproar is a loud or noisy disturbance. Basically, uproar. Roar is the voice of the tiger, and it is connected to the tiger's voice or the lion's voice. So that's why up mean the high tone, and this is collectively a loud or noisy disturbance. Now on page number 80, I want you to open your pages and read these lines with me. After that, I will elaborate these. My doves opposite my chamber window on the sunny roof at play. High above the city's uproar, flocks of doves sit day by day. Shining necks and snowy feathers, little rosy tripping feet, twinkling eyes and fluttering wings, cooing voices, low and sweet. Graceful games and friendly meetings do I daily watch and see, for these happy little neighbors always seem at peace to be. On my window ledge to lure them, crumbs of bread I often strew, and behind the curtain hiding, watch them flutter to and fro. There are some more lines or one stanza which is on the next page that we will discuss later, but here this poem is written by Louisa May Alcott. She is a poetess, and she wrote this poem that when she was sitting in her chamber, and on her chamber window there come the doves who were doing their own thing, and by watching them she is very happy. She is feeling peace. She is just watching them and enjoying them, and their to and fro means they are coming here and there, they are going there, they are coming towards her, and she wanted them to be sit there daily. That's why she spread some pieces of bread over there so that they come and get those pieces of bread, and they come daily for the food, for the lure she put over there. And one thing, she do a little trick that when she spread or strew that those breadcrumbs over there, she just hide herself behind the curtain, and then she spread those, because if the doves, you know that birds are very very shy. They do not want any interference, specifically the human interference. That's why if she come in front of them and spread those breadcrumbs, they will flee or they fly away from there. So that's why she hide herself behind the curtain and spread the straw at arms which she was giving them. And soon they cease to fear the giver. After that, she said that they cease their fear, and quick as they to feel my love, they were quick to feel the love from the poetess side. And then after that, they were freely taking their alms or breadcrumbs from there by the shyest little dove, means the dove which were not coming before and taking that breadcrumb from there. Now she is not shy anymore and taking those breadcrumbs from the poetess. And these are the beautiful pictures. One is taken from your textbook and second is taken obviously from the internet or Google. In soft flight they circle downward, peep in through the window pane, stretch their gleaming necks to greet me, peck and coo and come again. And also it is written that Louisa May Alcott, this is the poetess name, and abridged and adapted, the meaning of this word is abridged mean taken, cut off from, and adapted mean taken from there, from the whole long poem, and this portion or chunk is taken from that book and written over here. In soft flight, this circle down means coming back towards the poem, that they flew in a soft circle movement, peep in through the window pane. They look into the chamber with the window pane, stretch their gleaming necks to greet me. Also, this stretch means they move their necks to greet the poetess. Peck and coo and come again, and they just make sounds, produce beautiful sounds, and after that, poetess feel that they are greeting her and they are asking her goodbye so that they'll come by the next day. Here is the exercise portion. Understanding the poem, these are some questions which you are going to be write by yourself. You had listened the poem very carefully before, and now we are going to discuss these questions here. After that, you will do these question and answers by yourself at home. Where do the doves come every day? This is the question. Remember, they come on the window ledge opposite to the poet's chamber. How are the doves described in the poem? That was very sweet description of the doves which was described in this poem, that rosy feet, their voices were cooing there, they were cooing there, their tripling feet, how they walk, how was their color, twinkling necks. So these were all written description in your poem, so you have to take that from there and write that. Is the poet happy to see the doves? How do we know? Is the poet is happy to see the doves? How do we know? Yes, we know that she was happy. Why? Because she hid behind the curtain and placed those alms or breadcrumbs in front of the doves. She enjoyed watching them. That's how we know that yes, she was happy to see them. How does the poet get the doves to sit on her window ledge? Poet did not get them to sit on the window ledge, but first dove came by theirself, and then she, yes, spread the breadcrumbs over there, this alms which she was giving them, and then like this they get to know that they have to come here again and again, day by day. They just feel the love of the poetess, and then they come here and sit over there. So the next question is, what does the poet do as not to frighten the doves? She hid behind the curtain and spread those arms in front of them. That's how she show her love to the doves. The next part is the discussion part. This you may not write on your notebooks, just A to E, A, B, C, D, and E you will write, and these two we are going to discuss it here. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. How does the poet describe the doves? Make notes under the following headings. These are the three headings. You have to separate the information about the doves, and then you have to write that. The appearance of the doves, how they look like, the sound made by the doves, what kind of sounds they were producing, how the doves moves, how they were moving with their tripling feet. Remember the sound made by cooing sound. Remember the appearance of the dove. These are shiny necks, white, and they flutter their wings. They go round and round in circular motion. The next question is number G. Is there a moral or message in this poem? What is it? Okay, this one I'm leaving totally upon you, that what kind of moral or message in this poem was and what is it. First you have to collect that message from there, and then what is it. Just I'm giving you a little hint that dove is the symbol of peace. Dove represents peace. That's why this is called the bird of peace. And what kind of message you take it from here, that you have to gather and then write it in your notebook, not more than 2 to 3 lines. This is exercise number 2, question about the line, and my arms are freely taken by the shyest little dove. Who is giving the arms and who is taking? You already knew that who is giving the arms, the poetess, and who is taking, the doves. In what form are the arms given? In the form of breadcrumbs, isn't it? What is the result of giving alms? This is your question, that after taking the alms, what was the behavior of doves towards the poetess? This is the next question exercise, that is understanding poetry, rhyming of lines and style of couplets. Couplets are the 2 lines which are written in the poem, and this one is showing that how those lines are written in there. Rhyming means the words which are having the same sound. So here you will be taking those words from there and writing into your notebooks. Like if you are saying doves, then what is the rhyming word with that? If you are saying cooing, what was the rhyming word with that? Like if I say poetry and lottery, these are 2 rhyming words, so you will write like this. And style of couplets mean couplets are the 2 or 4 lines in which in form the poetry is written. कितनी lines पे वो poetry लिखी गई थी और after how many lines that stanza is completed. This is page number 82. These are syllables. We are going to pronounce these words, and then with that you'll get to know that what kind of syllables or what kind of breaking parts are there in that. Slack, 1 syllable. Lived, 1 syllable. Marriage, marriage. Double R, double R means here the consonant is repeated. So mar is 1 syllable, rage 2 syllable. Marriage. Efforts. Sorrowed unfortunately. Behind perfectly. Chapter. Mused unhappily. So with that you can guess that how many syllables are there. First 1 or 2 I told you. And last one is though. Exercise B, working with words. Here are some of the adjectives which are here, and then in the next portion in B part there are some of the words which we match. As black, as cold, as blind, as deaf, as fit, as flat, as free, as graceful, as hungry, and as red. As black as a bat, because bat is black. As cold as fiddle. Am I reading the right ones? No. Are these the possible answers? As black as a bat. The bat is as black as the night. No, you are going to find that here and then match these by your own selves. Okay, as black as a night, that would be better. As cold as ice, as blind as bat, as deaf as fiddle, or a post or a wolf. So this you have to gather and then write here or match it here. These are easy ones. Here is our exercise number C, language portion, and here we are going to be doing simple present tense and present continuous. Some of the rules are here. Simple present tense we use with the form of the verb subject, verb. With verb we use s and es plus an object. Then if we are forming a negative sentence, then s or es, don't or doesn't, then base form and the object. And if we are forming a question statement, then do and does will come first, then a subject, then verb, which is the base form or the first form or infinitive, and then comes the object, and at the end of the sentence we put question mark. The simple present tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arguments. So in affirmative means the positive sentence, I run fast, you run fast. In negative, I do not run fast. And if the persons are more than one, then we say they and we. Okay? And in interrogative sentence, do I run fast? Do you run fast? Does it run fast? Does she run fast? So this is simple present tense. Let us move towards the next portion, which is present continuous. So basically the structure is the same, but with that you'll use subject is rm, verb, with the verb you'll use ing, the gerund form, or the present participle with the verb, like he's playing, he isn't playing, is he playing. So the main topic is exercise C1, which is identify which one is present participle and which one is present simple. There is a simple technique that the words containing ing are the present participles, and the verbs which are having s or es with them, those are the simple tense. I am eating my lunch. Yes, this is present participle. I eat my lunch at 12:30 every day. First, we have to identify the verb. Eat is verb here. So there is no ing with that. So this is simple present. My lunch consists of rice and vegetable. So in next portions, I'm going to be telling you the verbs and you will identify them yourself. Consists is verb here. My mother cooks very tasty food. Cooks is verb here. She is making a cake in the kitchen. Making is verb here. Our next exercise is exercise E, composition. What do you do every day? Write a paragraph about what do you do every day. Which tense will you use in everyday form? Remember we were learning about simple present and present continuous. Write another paragraph about what you are doing at the moment. Which tense will you use? Okay, I'm going to help you in these tense selection. What in the second portion you will use present continuous, and in the first portion you will use simple present tense. Thank you so very much to do those exercises which were explained in this video, and if you are having any query, just come to the Zoom class and discuss it. Till then, Allah Hafiz, have a nice day and stay healthy and stay fit. Keep praying for the country, for your teachers and for yourselves. Thank you so much.